Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm once again playing The Wolf Among Us on the Xbox Series X, and yeah, a lot happened yesterday. We apparently got shot a few times. And also, there's a new player who's manipulating things behind the scenes, and we only got a brief glimpse of that person's arm. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of stuff that happened, and yeah, we got shot a bunch. Before I jump in, I'm just going to take a look at my settings here to make sure that things are the way I want. Nope, they are not. It likes to not remember my settings here for some reason. It also likes to start. It also likes to have it be set to the wrong save file too. So yeah, this is definitely some annoyances here. So I completed the episode 3 yesterday, and I'm going to be rolling into episode 4. So far I've been doing an episode a day. And yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe it's based on the save file, I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's jump in.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs
Previously
to have an
on
entire
The Wolf
family
Among
in
Us.
glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
It's only 2 members of your family.
With him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
That's the part where I got shot a bunch.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just
I have
take
no
it,
idea
okay?
who she is.
Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Maybe we'll learn who that was? I don't know. That's a nice trail of blood there.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The Silver Slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep moving this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon. Me.
Please,
His
Bigby,
arm.
don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I have to tap A. Apparently I failed the first time.
Not bad. That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so...
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
You may want to change your outfit because it's soaking in blood.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney?
So, how do you, feel?
Hunky-dory.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
Great.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Oh dear, she's getting all
I've
sentimental.
never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived...
I'm pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well,
Or both.
those are my two options. I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin.
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It
Who
can't
is
just
the
be
Crooked
about
Man
Crane,
anyway?
right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for a reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Oh, great.
Wolf's residence.
That's
Wolf.
rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
Got the...
Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Who?
Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
to...
And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah, I was talking about that
Consider
earlier.
the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Alright. Look at that picture. For some reason I thought it was going to be something the game focused on for some reason. Like, oh, there's a detail I've never noticed. Oh, my office is a security office. So yeah, that's not much of a lead into the credits, opening credits. All the other ones are like big reveals. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my next game here. Based on the way this is progressing, I should be able to finish this game tomorrow, because I've been doing a chapter, episode a day, and there's 5 of them, unless there's more to this, I don't know. But if that's the case, I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do starting Wednesday.
Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
The credits continue. He's got a typewriter in his office. Oh, very old-fashioned.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be...
Let's just say I've been better.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Yeah, but he's the big bad wolf.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the Pudding and Pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just...
Great.
Go ahead.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Then unseal
I could
them.
answer you just like that. I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you?
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
Should I have sex? My friend's suspects.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it? That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right.
Let me guess. The ribbon is holding her head on, and by
Please,
undoing the ribbon,
don't.
her head will come off.
Okay. I get it.
I don't know.
So the ribbons, if you take them off... Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us?
Sure.
I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
She hasn't told anything, though.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
What do you
I
got?
have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now.
Oh,
they said
great.
they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you
No,
for listening,
probably
Sheriff.
not.
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
The emphasis on go to your next business.
That was... abrupt?
Yeah.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
All right.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Yeah, that one hotel. That
Bigby,
obnoxiously
you
crappy
don't think she meant
hotel.
that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else
Maybe it was
happens.
just after that.
Who knows what?
Ding, fries are done. Sorry, force of
I
habit.
have other matters to attend to.
Do you now? Alright.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now.
Yeah, I have a tendency of not just going directly to the objective, but meandering about looking for anything I can find. It's not like this game has like an inventory or anything. I have lots of money on hand, apparently.
I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principal.
For some reason, I always think that that's gonna open the door, not just knock on it.
Oh,
Hey,
what do you want? Well,
you
Called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
because you're talking
Had to
like
hear
it.
about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back? It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Alright. Ah, roses covering the walls.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him.
Talk about
Not
living
after
in the
we can get
past.
behind my back.
How long in
And
the
then
past
you
are we
run and
talking
call him
about there?
again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
And they must be
It's
Saints
just one
fans.
little thing. Do you want to keep fighting
Dumb,
about that?
I know.
Or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Fine. If you want to talk, we'll talk.
Sure seemed like there's something else the game wanted me to look at, but I couldn't find it.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Oh yeah, I think
You
I
know
know.
what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know.
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Yeah, living
We
in a
couldn't just
castle.
give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn.
Yeah, I don't really see
And we
anything
got in
that's
over our
particularly all that
There's not a lot of
expensive.
work
It's
out
just some
there.
paintings and
Who
wallpaper.
would we be if we just lived like...
You gonna get that?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes?
Can we finish this conversation first?
I should get
So
that.
leave
Come
a message
on.
at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
Ah,
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So
Loan
consider
shark.
yourselves out of warnings.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Sure sounds like that bald guy
All
that
I
kept
care
butting
about
in
is,
on my
how can I find the
interrogation of the
Crooked
woodsman.
Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy
The
prick.
New Jersey
I
Devils?
didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
What the hell are you doing hanging out at a place like the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night.
So I take it Beast is a
was your
repair
pal
guy?
Mary, who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She
Bloody Mary, she's the one who
gets under my
shot
skin,
me.
I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
So it sounds like we have a couple of spots to go to. The pawn shop and the
Wanted to
butcher
provide
shop.
for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
So is this a case where we can only go to one? I'm going to say the butcher shop. Less likely of getting
I
Beauty
want to
in
know
trouble.
what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Gee, it would have been nice if you said something along
I
those
don't know what
lines
you're planning to do when you
before
find
I made
Crooked
that
Man,
decision.
But is there any way you could
Or given me a
help us
chance
out?
to change my mind.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
What does that
We
mean?
would really appreciate it.
Okay, what are you two talking about?
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Okay, what does that mean? What do these say? Can I get some brisket? About 5 pounds of it. No, no brisket. Pretty bare bones fridge there. What we got? So I'm gonna look at every. Ooh, looks awfully crappy.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this? Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
I'm gonna bet on the latter.
Right. Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this
Someone
before.
falling?
Antique Greenleafs.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested
Brisket.
in a particular cut?
Something that's not frozen solid.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. Oh, I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
I know about the deliveries. The ones going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be?
That's what I would like to know.
Why don't you tell me what was in that package?
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere.
He
I'll be
did
right
some
back.
sort of
Butcher?
button.
I just have to go see.
Yeah, I know. I have to look at everything because...
Shit.
Great.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Nothing like walking in through a meat locker.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there.
Relax, Johan. I just want to talk.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
Don't you mean sanitation purposes?
Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Use your legs to lift, not your back.
Huh?
You'll get hurt that way. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby?
Don't do
what
what?
happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I
What?
don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Twiddledee and Twiddledum?
The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this.
Right.
I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when.
Shh.
It gave me the option to try to listen in, so of course I took it. A lab. Yeah, they got a meth shop going back here or something. There's one of those packages. Bunch of numbers. There's what that alarm triggered. Okay.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johann. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Yep, glamour.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Maybe just don't touch anything back here, please?
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
You're not doing either one of those two pieces of instruction. I never really know what I should look at first in these situations.
Looks like math or something. Shit. Is everybody on here? Do you know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Jars.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Yeah. Chemistry lab.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Can you
There
get
are
me
a
some
lot of
brisket?
nasty spells you can make with the right equipment. Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials And with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
These shackles. He's using slave labor. No wonder people are coming to him for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains. He's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
It's fucking broken. Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me?
What about you?
Huh?
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this, what the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
That's what I'm here for. It's called doing my job. How about some smoked meat back here? Ah. Like it matters anyway. He's not gonna get any fewer customers from a clothes sign.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
Oh dear.
I'm
just gonna...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you
Who's
later.
this guy?
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Okay, come on, people.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Yeah,
We don't
everything
need the
concerns
business
me.
office involved in this shit.
What is your fucking problem?
Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my ass? Who'd you give it to?
Okay, come on, guys. This isn't helpful. You people need to stop.
This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Now, what's he trying to do?
said you could protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
I guess it doesn't matter if you push left trigger or right trigger. Ah, these QTE sequences.
Hey, assholes. I found her. Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Alright, that's all I need to know. You could have just said that.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Money.
Time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore.
I have a feeling that money's going to be useful at some point, although I'm not entirely sure how.
That sick piece of... Shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
What do you want?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back.
Really?
I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh!
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Out of smoke?
You think I care? Alright.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're the one who asked for it.
You're welcome.
Wine.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
Well, that's the
That
plan.
The plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, go do it then.
Woodsman's no good without his axe, I guess. He won't even have it.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
Alright, so where are we off to now? The office, put the broken shard back in the mirror, see where Crane is, yada yada yada, wash, rinse, repeat. Alright? Does that sound about right? He's gotta have a decent amount of money if he's taking the taxi everywhere.
I don't
Cabs
care
are
who
expensive.
killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover?
A whole lot
thought
of
you were going to
nonsense.
report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sometimes I
could
try.
use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
What in the world do you need my help for?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Oh yeah? Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It
Alright.
could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Oh, great.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Oh, it's worse than you think.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see him.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change the subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right.
Fine, I'll give him.
Need it, Bigby. Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Now, back to my question. Okay, can you not whistle so
Bluebeard,
obnoxiously?
You want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Look, I'll take care of it later. I told him we'd work it out so he'd get out of our hair. We don't have time to worry about that right now.
Bigby, what did I tell you?
If he's unglamored when this whole thing is over, I'll send him to the farm. No questions asked, okay?
I made your problem
We'll
go
deal with it
away,
later.
alright? Quit
I know
whining.
I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons.
If there's one thing I've figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
You believe?
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have
That
to know.
only kind of
Mirror,
rhymes.
Mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait.
What?
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready, of
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Literally, I was about to say that. The game's not giving me a choice to be ready or not. Ah, an iconic bridge from Central Park. The Gothic Bridge. 94th Street. And if you're ever in New York, Central Park's really neat. I'd highly recommend going there.
That's it, all right.
All right. Really? Did my kicking the door knock me back that far? I don't know. I really don't want to have to do a whole stealth sequence. Who's this
Tim.
guy?
What the
Tiny
hell
Tim?
are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
I suspect...
Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
I suspect this is going to lead to an act break that will lead into the 5th and final episode of this here game. That's a neat game. Still have to figure out what
Thanks for understanding.
I'm going
This is all I'm here
to play
to do,
after
and
this.
I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You
The
needn't
boss is
worry.
there.
He'll come
I know
around.
that much.
And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
This guy. Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Who's this guy? The Crooked Man.
Sorry, sir. He
obviously.
It's all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now. You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
What did I say? It's exactly as I thought.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Wow. Another episode down, just one left to go. Did not try to remove the ribbon. Apparently, I'm in the extreme minority on that last one. Alright. So yeah, just one more episode to go. I wonder if there's going to be like any kind of good ending, bad ending, true ending situation with this game. I have no idea. But we should be able to find that out tomorrow, right? I don't have any particular reason to think that I won't be able to finish this game tomorrow, other than the idea that, oh, maybe the last chapter is longer. Even if it is, I can just devote more time to playing it. I don't have to limit myself to an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever. Well, yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, folks. But before I go, I want to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, from Wednesday through Sunday. So, my plan is tomorrow, I'm going to finish this game here. And maybe it'll end on a cliffhanger ending that leads to The Wolf Among Us Part 2. I don't know. I know they're going to make one. They've been wanting to make one. And it was like the death of Telltale Games that led people really concerned about whether another one of these was going to happen. For those of you who are wondering, I'm not interested in trying out any of these other Telltale games. This is like the one. But yeah. So yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the conclusion of The Wolf Among Us on the Xbox Series X. And until then, take it easy.